New work week ahead. I have to tell you, the next 2-3 days across Atlantic Canada are looking gorgeous. Now, there is one low pressure system that through the day, Monday into Tuesday, could skim the Avalon. In our forecast right now, we have cloud cover and no rain, but if it shifts a little further to the north, I wouldn't rule out a few showers in around St. John's as we head into late day Monday into Tuesday. But besides that, gorgeous. We're looking at temperatures warming in through southern Ontario. So from about 23, 24 degrees in Toronto, below seasonal for Sunday, we're going to be feeling like the mid to low 30s with the humidity for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now, speaking of Wednesday, take a look at Hamilton, for example. That's the day where it's going to be feeling warm and we have the risk for thunderstorms. As far as thunderstorms on Monday, there is the risk in northern Ontario for isolated thunderstorms across the southern prairies, really extreme southern prairies, and then across Alberta. Calgary, don't forget, we are looking at rain showers beginning Monday morning. Now, coming up, well, you know what, Chris? From really cool clouds to really cool stories on our website, I wanted to talk to you about two stories trending right now on our website, theweathernetwork.com. We'll start things off in northeastern Japan. This video, very impressive. Kind of things. There's also a really interesting story on our homepage about 5 cute and super dangerous animals. So that story includes animals like leopard seals, or how about anteaters, or a platypus. You're going to want to check out our website, theweathernetwork.com, for that story, and we'll take a closer look at your Monday forecast in just a moment. On Sunday, despite a few spotty showers here and there. As far as active weather is concerned across the eastern half of the country, gorgeous conditions continue in Atlantic Canada. Humidity on the rise in southern Ontario with our next round of thunderstorms for Wednesday. And eventually that same system brings rain and some steady showers to the Maritimes and Newfoundland by the end of the week. For Monday, still the risk of a few isolated thunderstorms in northern Ontario and through the southern prairies across most of Alberta. But again, just a slight risk, very isolated, should stay non-severe in nature. And that's really going to be the big story for Monday. Risk for thunderstorms across the prairies into northern Ontario and humidity on the rise in southern Ontario through southern Quebec. Internationally, Typhoon Matmo is actually going to be increasing in strength over the next few days. If you have travel plans or have family or friends in Taiwan, by midweek, we're talking Wednesday, even into Thursday, it looks like it could make landfall as a Category 2 typhoon, so that's going to be bringing some strong rains and some strong winds as well. Just about 31 degrees, but the hottest spot in all of Canada was Gretna, Manitoba, 32.8 degrees, felt warmer with the humidity. Now, as we take a look at what's happening across the west in general, we're looking at the risk for a few isolated thunder showers across Alberta for the most part on Monday, and then we do have rain showers returning eventually to the lower mainland, it looks, by Wednesday, and it could bring some steady showers to the interior of BC. Weather and temperatures have been nothing to brag about. Toronto barely hit 23 degrees on Sunday, and that was warmer than what we saw on Saturday when we barely hit 20 degrees. Temperatures, however, have been gorgeous across Atlantic Canada, and that will continue. For Monday afternoon, because humidity is on the rise in southern Ontario as well, Toronto will feel like 33 when you factor in the humidity, and you can see humidex values in the upper 20s and low 30s across the Maritimes as well. So I mentioned that by midweek, we could be seeing some steady rain showers, Columbia in particular. One of the biggest, West Kelowna, where a state of emergency was issued back on Friday. Evacuations took place over the weekend. At this point, there's still about 100 people out of their homes in West Kelowna because of the fires. Here's the good news. No rain over the next couple of days, really, but a low pressure system starts to develop by Tuesday. It moves into the interior through the day Wednesday. Eventually, that moisture spills over the Rockies, Alberta, Saskatchewan through Thursday. You could see some heavier rains and some embedded thunderstorms. But Kelowna specifically, it looks as though, and it's still a few days away, but Wednesday into Thursday, we could pick up anywhere from 20 to 40 millimeters of rain. Elsewhere across the prairies, temperatures go up and down. I know it's been hot and humid in Winnipeg. It's not going to be nearly as humid over the next few days. It won't be feeling like 38 or 39, like the low 30s or upper 20s, so a bit of a break there in terms of humidex values. Now, as we take a look at the city of Toronto, your humidex values are actually on the rise. It's going to be feeling like 33, 35, 34, so in the mid to low 30s over the next few days. So when our next system pushes into southern Ontario for Wednesday, the humidity is there to perhaps set off some stronger thunderstorms. So Wednesday's the day, and then that same system brings some steadier rains to the Maritimes by Thursday. You can see it here in Halifax. But until then, lots of sunshine, and it remains very warm, very mild in the east. Don't go anywhere. Your weather story continues.
You're watching